When the other person stops initiating contact, it becomes the ultimate test of your ability to navigate love. Why is that? Because you need to understand that in adult relationships, genuine effort doesn't always guarantee equal love in return. At the beginning, they might be swept off their feet by the novelty and your perceived value. During this phase, no matter what you say or do, they'll unconditionally cater to you. However, as time passes and the novelty fades, they'll naturally start to grow tired of you. After all, human nature tends to crave the new and discard the old. So when they deliberately start to distance themselves, you need to wake up and be firm with yourself. Since they've stopped reaching out, if you continue to chase them repeatedly, you're only feeding their ego. Remember, people always desire what they can't have. The more you pursue them, the more they'll perceive your value as plummeting. So what's the right approach? Here are 3 key points. If you follow them, you'll come out on top. First, when they don't contact you, don't reach out to them. Keep this in mind. Someone who intentionally ignores you won't respond no matter how much you try. In fact, they'll likely see your desperation as unattractive. Even if you deeply care for them, you need to maintain some self-respect and set boundaries. Don't spend your days obsessing over their thoughts. Overanalyzing won't earn you money, and it'll only cost you your sense of self. Is that really worth it? Second, you must regain the psychological upper hand and reclaim control. When the other person feels like you can't live without them, the relationship becomes imbalanced, and you're already in the weaker position. What you need to do is take back the initiative. In any relationship, the more you seem dependent, the more they'll want to leave. The less secure you appear, the more secure they feel. When they take you for granted, the relationship is nearing its end. So how do you regain the psychological advantage? Focus on your own life, not theirs. Stop monitoring their every move or reaction. If they don't reply to your messages, don't keep sending more. It's pointless. Instead, share updates about your own fulfilling life to show them that their silence doesn't affect you. In fact, you're happier without them. If there's someone who loves to have fun, give them space and time to do so. Meanwhile, let them see that you're having even more fun and living a better life without them. To regain the upper hand, you need to outshine them, not compromise yourself. Understand? Third, accept the situation and let things unfold naturally. Love isn't about controlling or constantly praising the other person. If you want a positive relationship experience, don't base your happiness or emotional well-being entirely on them. If they're willing to give, accept it graciously. If not, don't force it. In love, the more you give, the more you expect in return. But that's not always how it works. Sometimes, even if you give everything, you still won't receive their affection. If they don't truly care for you, no matter how heartbroken or reluctant you are, it won't change their attitude. So accept it gracefully and don't force relationships. Ironically, the more you can calmly accept losing someone, the more they might find it hard to let go. When you try too hard to hold on to something, it often only brings more pain. Instead of exhausting yourself to love someone else, focus on loving yourself. If you're struggling with relationship issues, feel free to talk to me.